Though people this industry do bit hard to cat. So welcome YouTube videos, friends, to how air to for me for that I have you to for that what how to without so cat is to me for that uh, how to me for that was the people here where to that is for that I so that is for not for people the where the they air way to before that uh, without so people the air that is for is not for but to air for that I think people I hope is not nothing is people air how to air so what I to tell me for without so me for that you that how air to me for that you air to what I saw people air what so that thing what I to for what to me for that you air what to that you air what to for without to that I think people the air people's me for that is what is that for what is other without so you people has to without me for that other two you that I saw people is to me for that is for what that you hear what you have ear is to what I hear to for is what is for that people the air was that is for nothing people has to be for but how is not to be for that I so that is to what for me for that is not what me for to air for the people air is not air for that thing what I you air for to for without is not for to this is not for what to without is I how to I hope is there nothing people has to for is to air to what is this is what for is without can't do you air to for that I think people is not a think not so for that is that is so for what is so for the air what so that is not what so that you air what is to for that air how air how to for what how what air how to that you air what so then people is air to for without so me for what you air so me for people has to afford that without so that is to know for what I tell me for telling is not bright to you air to that thing know what I so that is not to know for what I that so I think know what so that you people has to be for that you other way other without by aid on so they are the people here what I so that is their air M24 you air so that you people is the air what I so that uh, how air what to for you air how for that I to for do two for without can't to for two air so that is two for without so that is not bright to tell me for telling is not bright that two is what I so that is two for another is nothing people I hope is not people has to me for people the air I hope people the air was you have been to that very is two for what before what for that thing was people the people is here what was the here I was the how here to before without so people here to here arts for then here to our is not here so then you here for that is arts me people so is easily that there is another or to for not that is not to for bright to writing is reading to for you easy for that praise is not for that is not I so that is I hope is not people diligent for that is good but I think I but so think you know what I so that is for you uh, that is you here for that is not nothing people not is people the air uh, there is not where to air I so that is not where to for that was air where to for uh, uh, so arts me for air for that is not arts so that then people air how to air for here to me for what I so that is not what I so for you people has to me for has arts is not has for to be for but how to so can't that come back then people the air how air to back so you people has to know what I this so I think people has been to me for bit out so I think you what I saw people has been to know for what knowledge for this is not knowledge is their science for that arts is artist for that another is nothing people I hope is to come back is not to tell me for what I saw that you hear for that is I saw that for I what is not that for so think know what is good word but I but so what is not I so but so think bit how to buy don a for doing is not know what I so that is to tell me for telling is not right to for what I so this is not right to that is to know for right I what so that is not what this is not for the people here people has to know what this is not has to know for then people has to hear to what this is not what full watching this video that you have a back is not this is not done by air to but I saw that people has know what is this is not there is to know for what I so that is for what bit hard so can't to for what I so that is not follow back is not friends welcome back video that think is know what I think people has to for what I you here to for without me for that the people here was this is not was is this is for that so me for without is to me tell me for this is not tell me for you here for what I this is not what I this for what I to do for that uh, you have been to tell me for telling is not right to nothing is people has to people's me without so they are here to what I this is not what I this for without so can't this is can't for without so I think is people is not because here to be for air to us the people air the people has to for with heart so can't hear to for watch the video that I think people with heart by is to know for what are you here so what I think air people nothing people you here to be for with heart is air the people has to know for what I so that is not I so this is what for come back so is right is writing so that not for tell me for about that what I think people has to what I saw before to you to for that how air to me for bit hard so thing what to you so that I people so you how air to for that is to you air for how air to air for what I this is not I what this is for that so you air for well this is the people has to know what is I this is not I so for that you air how you have been to for that I so people has to what I this is not I this for what that is for what I this is for welcome back video that what I so people is the air to for what I this is not what I this people the air was the people have you have been to for what I this so is what that he is seek out for you that is not seek out for you that you air that for you this is for you it's for is not for what I this what so you hear what how here to for and you anything or nothing people has feel to for what I this for this is not for for what I this for nothing people is for I this is for that so you here for what I this you for what I this you for back is not back so friends, welcome back video YouTube channel. Subscribe, come back, like, share, comment. Thanks for watching this video.